The coronavirus pandemic has brought about drastic changes all over and has thrown unprecedented challenges to the police, the law enforcement agencies, and the warriors who are fighting this menace. Prime Minister Modi announced a lockdown of 21 days since Wednesday, March 25th, and this period of 21 days ends on 14th of April 2020. The police, under these circumstances, have a very difficult and an uphill task to perform. This is by no means an easy task because the job that is before the police is unprecedented. The police, yes, have imposed and are trained to impose curfews, enforce curfews, regulate traffic, and other police functions. But this function is unique in the sense that this unprecedented lockdown requires special training, special management, and special mind skills, training skills, and heart skills. Never in the history of the nation has the nation been locked down for 21 days. But this is a compulsion that we all must face, and the police need to put their best foot forward under these circumstances. By and large, the police have done exceptionally well. There were hiccups and glitches, and naturally so. These things do happen under these extraordinary circumstances. First was the ignorance of law. The section that I would like to bring to the notice of everyone is that the law invoked against the defaulters in the course of lockdown are covered under the provision of Epidemic Diseases Act, Section 2, Indian Penal Code, Section 269-270, Disaster Management Act, Section 51B, Section 188 of the Criminal Procedure Code of the violation of Section 144 of the CRPC. By and large, the police all over have been proactive, have been people-friendly, but there have been isolated cases of police personnel going overboard and becoming overzealous, giving bizarre punishments to the people, which is totally uncalled for. We must understand that we are not dealing with criminals or antisocial elements this time. We are dealing with citizens who are themselves in a state of acute distress, being locked up, being denied with the basic medicines and food and civil supplies for some time can be extremely traumatic. And it is for the police to have empathy, have a kind word for everyone, and last but not the use, that there should be no use of force unless it is in self-defense. The police would do well to contain leave, which I am sure has been cancelled in almost all the states, to conserve manpower, to have short capsule courses, have all the men and officers insured. The leadership would do well to provide them the basic rudiments of equipment, training, manpower reserves, and also medical supplies wherever they were required. How best to be people-friendly would be the mantra for the next 30 days at least. It is a matter of tremendous satisfaction that some states, including Uttar Pradesh, have come out with dedicated helpline numbers, 112 in Uttar Pradesh, and the additional DG, Mr. Asim Arun, has gone on record to say on social media platforms that any person, be she a senior citizen, a person requiring medical assistance, medical emergencies, should feel free to dial 112 and help will be on the way immediately. I think this is a practice that could be replicated by all the other states. Similarly, the lesser important police functions like movement of mail, internal mail, traffic management, since there is hardly any traffic, that could be dovetailed with the management of the lockdown. Indeed, it would be prudent to know where the senior citizens are, where the ill are, to have some kind of a management, to have some kind of an internal arrangement where the sick, the elderly could be rushed to the hospital, the medical doctors could be given timely help, and of course, also deal with the irresponsible elements who have the audacity to ostracize our warriors, like the flight personnel, the medical staff, the doctors, who on some pretext or the other are being ostracized, that they perhaps could be infected, little realizing that in a moment or when there is a need, only these personnel, they not only came to our help earlier, and they are the people who will come to our help in times to come also. So we did praise them, we praised them and raised them to the skies, but now there have been incidents, although it is a matter of satisfaction that they by way of exception that these incidents took place where they were manhandled and ostracized. It was after the intervention of the Union Home Minister that these incidents came to an end. The police have a difficult task ahead. It is not ending on 14th of April. It is not ending in the foreseeable future. Conserve your energy, conserve your manpower, and take all the supplements. Keep good health, stagger your duties, and be patient. Keep on smiling, keep the flag high, but be patient. You are not dealing with criminals, you're dealing with citizens who may be short on supplies, who may be short on cereals, medical supplies and medicines. Therefore, please put your best foot forward. This is one occasion where you can earn a name and enhance your credibility, serve the people and the nation in this moment of crisis. Jai Hind.